juicing. I think my balls are falling off.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. Today, we're going to go through all the exciting dates and how far away we are from all of this year's shows. But that's going to be later on in the video. Right now, we're going to take in the beauty of Ultraflex North Leeds. It's the first time I've been here. I think it's only been open a week. So obviously it's the first time I've been here. We're going to train pull and a bit of posterior. Well, it is a posterior session today. So calves, bit of hammies, might RDL, might not, might be a pussy, we don't know. And then obviously back. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, like and subscribe. Let's get it. Got a booty builder, very men's physique. I don't know why I'm looking at leg equipment, I don't train them. Hey, it is the hashtag Mecca. They've got a Cybex leg press. That is legit. Hardcore area. I think hardcore basically means not looked after, poorly painted. Nothing to do with Dorian Yates. Toy stuff, serious machinery. Woo. That's going to be very challenging in the shortened range. All right, sweet. Right. Going to start today's session off with calves, so we're going to go back into the leg room over there and start off with seated calf raise. Then if they've got a standing calf raise, we're going to get on that. And then seated row, lat pull down, another row variation. But at the minute, in fact, you're going to see it all in a bit. I'm not going to spoil everything right now. I'm going to keep them up here, up my sleeve. I already prefer this gym. Currently playing Man United versus Sevilla from last night. And if you didn't know the score, Man United were 2-0 up and then scored 2 own goals. And as a Liverpool fan, this makes me very, very, very happy. I'm all zoned in now. So for today's session, I'm going to be running a little bit of a D volume. That doesn't mean like less intensity, it just means less working sets. I was on holiday last week, so coming back to the gym, it will be unwise after having 10 days away from training to go in full volume, full intensity. It's just a recipe for getting injured or just not recovering at all. And to be honest with you, on a recovery front, I trained push yesterday and I thought I was feeling all right. So I went at kind of semi-full volume, like 80%, and I am so sore today. So today's session, it'll be 1 or 2 working sets per movement. And on calves, we're going to go for 1 working set seated, 1 working set standing. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's annoying. The thing twists the other way compared to the hashtag Mecca. That is very annoying. Oh. Just do a weighted stretch now for as long as I can, which won't be that long because it absolutely bloody burns. Oh. Yeah. Oh, lovely. So rep ranges on each, I did between 12 and 15. No, I didn't. I did 16 on this one, so I've completely ruined hypertrophy. And then finished off with a weighted stretch. If you want to give that a go, I would highly recommend. It just hurts. And if it's hurting, then it's working. Men's physique. One of the only downsides of training at a gym that's got loads of amazing equipment is that you have got to decide what bits of equipment you're going to use. And there's quite a lot that's different to the Rotherham hashtag Mecca. So it is going to be a matter of just giving something a go, just running with it, thinking, oh yeah, that'll be all right. What's this? Oh, this is very fancy. Moving. Might thrush you into it. More gains. Right, we're going to go with the hoist seated row. It feels quite nice. I've never used this machine before, so probably like 2 plates aside because I'm not very strong. Yeah, after this, do a hamstring movement and then we'll get into some RDLs. I am feeling it. I think the more the session goes on, very quiet in here compared to Rotherham. All I'm doing is like comparing the two. Just need to get on with it, don't I? I don't want it enough. Okay. Shall I do 4.5? Why not? I don't think I've seen anyone do this movement either. Can't compare to anyone. I'll do 5. Today's top set tunes, Florence and the Machine and the album Lungs. Just going to put that on shuffle. It's not been bad. Here we go. I didn't do my right strap tight enough. I had another 1 or 2 there. Good machine though, I really like it. Right, gonna go for another set. Go 4 plates and try and get beyond 10. I would normally do 3 sets to seated rows. 1 that's low reps, 1 that's moderate, 1 that's high. I know it's not top set, back off set, but I like it. And my back's relatively big for a men's physique 90. That's better. Come on. Felt pretty good that. One thing I've noticed this week, just how knackered I am after each set. 1 week away from it, lost all my gains, all of them. I'm showing the Liverpool game now, and it's Liverpool versus Brighton, and Brighton won, so I'm not so happy right now. Rotherham's just going ahead. Right, so the plan with this, just gonna do 1 working set, 12 to 15 on each leg, and then we're gonna go into RDLs. And then after I've RDL'd, I'm gonna tell you what shows I'm doing and give you a little hint of how expensive it all is. Lovely. That'll do for a working set. Oh, men's physique, innit? You know, don't want to get too big of legs. People start saying, oh, Josh, do classic, do classic. No, men's physique. Before I went off snowboarding, I did 200 for a set of 6 on RDL. The plan is to just forget that I've had a week off and try and get 200 for a set of 7. It's Cuba. I feel right at home here. The first time I ever stepped foot in a gym, ever, when I was 15 years old, Cuba were like 2 weeks out from a show, like a NABBA show. And that was my first kind of like, oh, this is what people look like that go to the gym. And I also assumed that Cuba was natty. But yeah, it wasn't. I also found out that he was drinking tuna and Coke mixed together in a blender. Right, we're gonna work up 1 plate at a time, 3 or 4 reps per little micro set. And then when we start getting to, you know, 180, 200, might go heavier, you never know. Right, Sam's just informed me that there's an ice bath in the changing room. So when we get to working, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. When we get to working set weight, we'll come up with a little wager. If I get it, you pee, and if I don't, I'll punish myself in the ice bath. Just for content, really.
Smoke up, gas in the blem. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't clutch the button. Never in the block with the yacht for events. Skin kept close, cause you button on them with the tips on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap. Ready to go and jump out.
How many was it? 6? Still one rep down from last time, but I don't give a shit. I'm not going in that ice bath. Not yet. I'm not gonna lie, that felt dirty ass. They were dirty ass reps. Right, I'm just gonna leave that now. It's not my gym. I don't care. No, I'm joking. Most important exercise, don't you know? Put the weights away. But before we're going to do flat pull down and a few other bits, we'll find a nice quiet spot and I'll talk you through what the plan is this year. So, my first year of competing were in 2019. I did a South Yorkshire kind of like open men's physique show. My prep was 6 weeks long. I won. I beat 2 PCA British champs, and I was only what, like 22 years old. So for a first year, it was, you know, it kind of solidified that what I was doing was what I wanted to do, and that like the men's physique division was right for me. And like, I love the stage experience, I love the prep, even though it weren't that long. I loved all that stuff. So after that show, I did a PCA show. I entered the wrong class. I entered open rather than juniors. I placed 4th. I got beat by some very, 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 very big guys. I can't remember the name, but one of them's an IFBB pro now. And then I went to the PCA British and placed 6th, which I weren't very happy with, but hey ho. First year, I was happy with it. On the whole, I was happy with it. Second year of competing, so 2020, obviously COVID year, so the amount of competitors was less. Yeah, that year went really well for me in terms of results, but I know better than anyone that the quality of competitors that I went up against wasn't quite at 100%. But that year I won the PCA UK Open. I won 2 bros, naturals, won the overall at that show, and then I won the UK DFBA Junior British Champs as well. So 3 shows over 3 weeks, and I won the lot. Buzzing, nice one. Following year, felt like I had a massive point to prove, so nailed the off season, even though it were only a very short one. Got back on stage in September, so last show was in October, stepped on stage 11 months later, placed second a PCA Midland show. Shortly before that I had COVID, but you know, that doesn't matter. Still kept grinding. Then came second at the UK DFBA Heart of England. Then came second at the UK DFBA British Finals. Got beat by Bobby Fotheringham, who then went on to turn PMBA Pro. Then did the WMBF UK, which is the show that I would say that I look my absolute best at. I won my class, just beating Harry Ranson, and then I went on to win the overall. And won my WMBF Pro card, and along with that qualified for the WMBF Worlds, which I went to, and I placed 3rd. And they said second then, but that's not true, that's fake news. Placed 3rd behind a Spanish guy called Miguel, who was unbelievable, and then an Israeli boy called Lavi. In all honesty, it wasn't the best that I looked. I got sick when we flew out to Vegas. Prep ended up being like 31 weeks. It was stupid. Fast forward to the present time. We are now in 2023. I've had a nice 18-month off season. In my eyes, I've had a little bit of a break from let's say the strictness of bodybuilding. I've obviously stuck to a plan religiously. I've, you know, pushed my bulk, I've mini cut, I've done everything that I need to do, but I have enjoyed myself as well. Right, so bringing it on to this year, I am going pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, why not? You're only here once, aren't you? I may never compete again, so I want to do all the shows that I want to do. So my first show is going to be a warm-up show, PCA Yorkshire, 1st of October. Then I'm flying out to America, competing at the Summer Shredding Classic, which is the Alpha Elite show in Texas, which will be absolutely amazing. If you have a look online, like the rewards for that show are ginormous. Following that with the WMBF Canada or the WMBF Monster Mash near New York. 2 massive pro natural shows. I'm not messing about. I want to step on stage with the best people in the division all around the world. And then we're going to finish the season up with the WMBF Worlds again in Seattle. I feel like I've got a bit of a point to prove on that stage, because last time I know I weren't at 100%, but this time I am going to be at 110%, and I'm going to try and take that world title, which sounds ridiculous to say, but hey ho, this is where we're at now, and I'm so fucking hungry for it. So this year it's just going to be like documenting that. I want to show you that anything is possible. Like, even if you're the most normal person in the world, I am the most normal person in the world, and yet I've got all these amazing opportunities from being consistent. Everything that I say, I see it through. I give it 110% all the way through, and I want to put that onto you guys. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to crack on with the rest of the session. Hope that you follow along the journey, because it is going to be pretty sick. And I've got Sam involved to make sure that the content is top quality. Yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope you are too. This could be a fight player aside again. Lovely.
Smoke up, gas in the blem. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't clutch the button. Never in the block with the yacht for events. Skin kept close to the button on them with the tips on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap. Ready to go and jump out.
Very out of breath now. Getting tired. Could do with a pint. I mean, sorry, another pre-workout. What do we reckon, Sam? 4.5. 5 for the video. Right. Just because I did the RDLs, I'm going to go for 5 plays. And if I truly fail, I'll go in the ice bath. Less than 6 is a fail. And 6.5 is more than 6. Just saying that. And 6 is not less than 6. So if you get 6, I'm good. Nervous.
Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop. Watch the button. Never in the block with the yacht for events. Skin kept close to the button on them with the tips on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap. Ready to go and jump in.
Oh, fuck. Shit. I have always bring a spare pair of pants in case I shit myself or end up in an ice bath. Oh, bollocks. This better fucking go viral. Right, next movement, we're going to do a rear delt fly, then a shrug, and then one bicep movement. 3 sets, and then I'm done. I'm going to go with a rear delt fly using dumbbells. Bit old, you know, bit an old school method using dumbbells. But basically my chest is so sore, I don't want to be pressing up against the pad. So I'm just going to go rear delt flies with dumbbells. They do the job. Yeah, spot on. Shrugs, climb. Count to 10, not climb. Natty, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do shrugs and then biceps. When I get towards the end of the session, I feel like I just say the last few exercises over and over again to remind myself we're nearly done. So I am knackered. Good job I've got that ice bath to look forward to. You could probably look at doing shrugs as like a little bit of a waste of time, or, you know, junk volume. But I've found hitting them direct on their own, like at the end or even in the middle of a pull session, I have seen some element of return on a physique standpoint from doing it. So that's my rationale of having them in. I know loads of people don't. That's the beauty of your training, isn't it? Like, just kind of do what you want to do and do what works for you. This works for me, so I do it. This will most likely be my working set. 3 plates aside. Yeah, aim for around that 10 to 12 rep range. I we're going to do 2 bicep movements, but I've got shoulders and arms tomorrow, so it wouldn't be wise to do that because my biceps will snap tomorrow. So I'm going to go 1 working set. I might do a drop set if I'm feeling particularly no T, but we'll play by ear. This is a a Life Fitness bicep curl. It's very nice, very good, very consistent resistance profile. It doesn't have, you know, it's not heavy in the shortened or heavy in the lengthened. It's the same throughout, which is beautiful.
Smoke up, gas in the blem. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't clutch the button. Never in the block with the yacht for events. Skin kept close, cause you putting on them with the tips on 10. Back in the back, that's on top.
Yeah. I'm a man of my word. I've got a fucking massive hole in my box, you know. Don't go too low. See my bollocks. Great. Got an audience as well. Right, like I said, I'm a man of my word. I didn't get the reps. So going in there. Shall I go in there with this? I might freak out, so. Fucking freezing. Why? Fully testing it out. Right, okay. I'm going in that sauna. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, Jesus. In fact, we'll do the outro. Right. Fuck. I'm not used to it. I think my balls are falling off. Right. Hope that you've enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one where I will not be in an ice bath. This is horrid. Get me out.